right? We're back again after a long
sabbatical
break. Not my fault. Definitely
Not mine
fault.
either.
100% her fault. But, you know, there's not to throw blame or shade or anything like that. This is a safe space, you know? So we thought, you know, after trying to apply for jobs for the last couple months, unsuccessfully, that we'd, you know, have a little chat about...
A little catch up.
Catch up with the fans.
Yeah.
All of you out there in Sweden and Denmark.
France.
All over the world, really. Eagerly tuned in to this educational content.
Yeah. I feel like we owe everybody an apology for not doing a video in like 3 months.
I'm deeply sorry on behalf of...
Okay.
You know,
it's a joint...
I share no responsibility. Moving on. So before we get into jobs, we went to Bristol again.
Yay!
I know it's the best place on the west side of the UK, not including any other country or continent.
Okay. Well, last time we said that we wanted to go back. Well, at least I really wanted to go back, like really badly. And we ended up fitting in a trip before uni started again for term 2.
Yeah.
And it was great.
It was really good. It was in London, it was pouring and miserable.
Yeah.
In
it was
Bristol,
snowing a bit.
In Bristol it snowed for a bit and then it was like sunny pretty much the whole time. Apart from the last day where it was raining the whole time and we got soaked.
That was funny.
Okay. It was fun.
The first 2 days of the trip was basically like blue skies. It was really nice. It was cold, but it was really nice. And then the last day, it was like, okay, it's like raining. And then it started raining a lot. And then we were like, should we go for our little hike/walk or should we not? And we ended up going anyway.
Yeah, we trekked through the river.
We were drenched.
We went, had tea, dinner. It was quite the trip. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was very fun.
But back to jobs. How's that been going? What have you?
Yeah, jobs. I've applied to places.
That's the first step.
Yeah.
You have to apply.
You know what? You have to be proactive in these situations.
Write that down if you're watching. The first step to getting a job is you have to apply. Okay, continue.
I'm trying. I applied. You know, there's been like there's no constructive criticism, but, you know, there's been some rejections and then it's like, oh, you gotta apply to more and it's a lot of work, it's a lot of effort. But, you know, it's getting there, you know. I
know, but when we say apply to more, like, you make it sound like we've applied to like hundreds, but in reality, I've applied to a total of 4, which for me is a big deal. You know how much effort it is. I had to finalize my CV first of all, which took like at least an hour. Then I had to. What else did I do? I had to write cover letters for 2 of them. To actually write the cover letter.
Which took like another hour.
That took like at least 14. I think it took 14 minutes. That was stressful. That was difficult. And then you have to go on like their online interviews, which is basically nowadays, it's just you talking to yourself because they just ask a question and then you literally just record yourself.
Well, that's fine because we're used to that.
We're used to it, yeah. But then you have like a, 1 in 5,000 chance that you might get the job.
You know, the odds, I don't like to blame, but the odds are stacked against us a bit.
Because they can't see my true excellence.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm pivoting to a more...
Let's talk about that, because I think it's a quite interesting approach.
Yeah, so I asked Gemini, which is like the better version of ChatGPT now, made by Google, not sponsored, how I should strategically start applying to jobs to like bypass all of the other people that are trying to take my job.
Sure.
and think outside the box, that sort of thing. I gave it my CV, I gave it my university course description, all that stuff, and it came out with a pretty good answer. I think it was saying basically that because I have a bit of experience in the medical industry, our course gives us a bit of a background in programming and the technical side, along with the business side of things and like enterprise. We've got like a good mix of skills to do like a few different types of roles for smaller companies, like startups, that need like a bit more hands-on and like a bit more versatility across like roles and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna apply to quite a few sort of seed to round B investment health tech startups.
You said a lot of vocabulary in there. With seed to startup B.
Oh yeah, so a seed is it's like a small no. A seed is like an investment around an early round of investment, and round B is like a slightly further along stage. So like fairly small companies, but companies that are growing like quite quickly. So they need like a lot of hiring to expand and scale. So that's because they need a lot of people. I'm people, and I need a job. They need us.
Yeah. The young people.
The Gen Z.
We're supposed to be the future workforce.
This is the future. I apologize, but that's what this is like the best of what you're gonna get, really.
We're trailing down a bit, but he's there.
I'm there, yeah. So if you have a job,
we need jobs.
But yeah, so then the next thing that it advised me to do was I've done like a couple of projects myself, like developing an app solution and also like a medical website solution as well. So it's said to make like a couple of short videos walking through it, like a screen recording with me as well, and showing the code, and just like really like concisely explaining like the benefits of what you've done and like the technicalities a bit, and then putting the link to those like prominently on the CV. Then like cold emailing a lot of these companies because they're smaller, so you can sort of get in touch with like people fairly high up in management, and you have like a much better chance that way of getting through to them than your chances like applying for like a role in Amazon where 5,000 other people have applied to that same role.
Because we have friends who like get these big roles in like really big companies, but then we hear like these stories of like, I had to do this and this weird back code cheat strategy to do the interviews. And then it's like when you're at the job, it's really great. And then you do like all of the work, and then you're like still thinking about it after like on the weekend, which isn't ideal, but you kind of have to work your way up there. But I feel like in your case, I feel like you are quite suited to like working with startups, and you've done projects where you've dealt with that kind of intense, I guess, scheduling. So I think this will be good. It's a good strategy, and I think you'll probably get at least one job.
Yeah, I'm gonna mark my words. By the end of this decade, I'll have a job.
Okay, I hope so.
By the end of this year, I'll have a job.
Okay, fingers crossed.
And real money.
Because we've just.
It's not about the money. No.
We've just been buying stuff with monopoly money. You don't have real money.
Yeah, we don't talk about that on the pod. That's we don't do any of that stuff.
Finances.
It's okay. We don't do finances. That's illegal. Okay. But yeah. So what's your what's up?
What's up?
In general.
Well, we started back uni. Term 2 is underway. Every single lecturer is like, this is your last time, doing lectures. It's the last time doing coursework, which is like, it feels a bit sad that we're leaving uni already, even though we're quite old,
Yeah, no, it is, it's going to be an adjustment for sure. And ideally, we transition seamlessly into the job market. rather than being like unemployed
for like 6 months.
Yeah, or years after.
But you know what we can look forward to? Graduation. Now that's gonna be fun. Well, I not heard. My older sister did her graduation, and the tickets are apparently expensive.
Oh, you have to pay for it. I didn't realize.
Well, like
that.
for guests.
Oh, I don't need any guests.
I'm sure you want your mom and dad to be there.
Oh yeah, but it depends how much it costs.
Well,
we're talking like £5 or 20, because there's a big difference.
It's 30.
30. Oh dear.
Well, this is where you have to become selective about who you want in your graduation. It's like, do you really want your mom to be there? It's like, ugh, I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, no, I do, of course.
Sure.
But
You have to be cutthroat. We don't have jobs.
We don't have jobs. That's
yeah,
true.
Exactly.
So if anyone's looking,
once again,
this isn't like we're not desperate, but
but we are.
But we are. We really are.
Who would imagine that a bunch of UCL graduates would be making
like
a
a
video?
top degree at BSc?
We'll be like, oh, we're desperate to get jobs. Anybody?
Yeah,
Tesco.
this is ridiculous. Back in the day, if we had like a degree like ours, first class, all this stuff, they'd be begging us for a job.
Well, that's what we thought when we got into the degree. We're like, oh yeah, people are going to be running to us because they want jobs.
It's all a sham. It's all a sham. And we've been asked to make a video for our course now as well. They're going to pay us, obviously, otherwise we wouldn't be doing
it for free.
No, it's all about the money. But yeah, we're meant to be like advertising, how great it is, all this stuff.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Yeah.
I'm sure we can find things to talk about in the video.
I'm sure we can talk about something. But, whether or not it's what they want us to talk about,
that'll be different.
It's a different question.
We might get into trouble.
Trouble was my middle name.
Yeah, but we don't want to lie in the video.
No, we don't lie.
We should be honest.
Be extremely honest and truthful.
We value ethics, at least.
Ethics is my middle name.
You said danger was.
They go hand in hand.
Danger
ethics and danger. Yeah, because ethics means danger in Japanese.
You've been to Japan. I forgot.
I have.
Well,
there you go. Addressing the international audience.
He has experience.
I've got you. Yeah, I've been all around the world.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, no, it's okay. You have. He has.
I have.
I'm not very well traveled.
No.
Well, yeah. That video should be fun. It's like a fun addition to what we do during term. And I think it will be quite memorable as we're leaving uni as well.
Yeah, we'll make it good, update you on it, maybe even show you a little clip if we're allowed.
And then, we'll bring them views, obviously, because so many people watch these videos.
Yeah, obviously we're not charging them for this publicity.
Yeah.
But, we probably should, because
they'll just thank us.
This is some real publicity right here.
Yeah.
And on that note, we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Hopefully not too far in the future.
No, definitely not.